for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Harper, the right-hander, opening today. Clark will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Shot, should be runs here. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Yep. That's a solid shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive outside edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Yep. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The Stars.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nicely played. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yep. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Yep. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, as it turns out. Pretty costly.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Harper, watchful there and through to the keeper.
O'Neill needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. "17 runs out of there. The Stars are 23 for none. Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Yep. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Over the Stars, 27 for none.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems. Harper left alone, through to the keeper.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Harper has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Rogers just about ready to go out in the middle.
Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Into the fourth over. The Stars are now 59 for 1.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
They'll get at least one here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Shot, should be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Behrendorff over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. The Stars, 60 for 1.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
There'll be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Stars, 61 for 1.
It's been a great power play so far. They've dealt some big blows consistently. With that said, they probably would have wanted a bit more that over with the form they have tonight.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, boy. 8 runs added there. The Stars are 69 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Clark, fortunate there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Ended the 8th over. The Stars are now on 79 for 1.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Clark watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least one here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. The Renegades will need to change their approach. Leaking runs, that'll give both batters enormous confidence.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Fraser McGurk has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Clark wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the 10th over. The Stars are now 106 for 1.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 11th over. The Stars are now 107 for 1.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Poor shot, really lucky. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Maxwell, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
30 runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
Ending the 12th over, the Stars are now 113 for 2.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Shot. Led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rogers shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. They'll get at least one here. Nicely played. Shot. Should be runs here. End of the over. The Stars, 138 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Absolutely middled that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will take that one though. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Stoinis, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. And they scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good return back from the deep.
Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now
Going with spin now.
changing ball. The finger spinner is coming onto ball.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Super shot that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Over the Stars for 172 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Sutherland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Sutherland deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. There'll be runs here. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Stoinis, fortunate there. End of the over, 6 off it. The Stars, 178 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Good shot, a beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
A boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 19th over. The Stars.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Shot, should be runs here. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Nicely played. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Cartwright just about ready to go out in the middle.
Cuts that off well in the infield. And the innings comes to an end. The Renegades will need